There's Deskbird.
Thanks. Well, I think it's hard to keep up after AI-generated avatars and booking Porsches on a racetrack. I think now talking about hybrid work kind of feels strange, but I'll definitely give it my best thanks to the guys in front of you. So today I'd like to present the collaboration between Deskbird and Schaeffler and show you how Deskbird has helped Schaeffler to solve their hybrid work problems. So hybrid work, I suppose as this is a relatively automotive-heavy event, might not sound too familiar to everybody, but let's scope the problem. Let's scope the entire situation first. So, according to a recent report by Gartner and the World Bank, until 2028, more than 1 billion people will be working hybridly. So this equals 12% of the world's entire population by that time. So it's safe to assume that it's a big situation. A lot of people will be affected by that. But why is it such a big challenge for companies, for enterprises like Schaeffler? So hybrid work has changed everything. It certainly has changed the game of the office. Whereas previously in the past, people were coming 5 days a week to the office. They had a fixed desk. Nowadays, they need to coordinate their office attendance. So the employees are asking themselves, is it worth commuting to the office? Is my team in the office? Is enough desks, enough spaces available? And of course, it's a challenge for companies as well. So they need to manage their office space and asking, okay, how can we engage people to come more frequently to the office? Can we ensure that every team has the right spaces to work and collaborate? So especially the last two questions were extremely relevant and pressing for Schaeffler. So this is why they started a POC with us 2 years ago, one of their locations, and ever since then rolled out bigger. So what is Deskbird exactly? So Deskbird helps to master the dynamics of hybrid workspaces, and it basically consists of two core products. You see on the left-hand side, there's the employee-facing part, there's employee apps, so all natively integrated in Microsoft Teams. So if you're using Teams, you don't need to switch tools, you can just do everything from Teams or for Slack, but there's also mobile apps, there's a web app as well. And next to that, there's a very powerful workspace platform, which is of course really relevant for decision makers in the end to plan long-term office needs. So let's have a quick look and deep dive into the employee apps first. So we are, and I think you initially mentioned and introduced us as a desk booking tool. Well, we do see ourselves a bit differently because we did a lot of user research actually, and the decision-making process, the user journey of an employee nowadays is different. So instead of starting with the where to sit, always starts with the when. When is a good day to come to the office? When is my favorite coworker I'm always meeting for lunch? When is my project group in the office as well? When is a good day to come to the office? So this is the week planning, where we make it incredibly simple, just with one click indicating, okay, I'm coming to the office tomorrow, I'll be working from home on Monday. So really making it as simple as possible. And then of course, if you're deciding that you're coming to the office, then you need the right desk, you need the right resource for the specific day. So maybe you want to sit next to your team, so you can all see this on the interactive floor plan. Maybe you need a specific height adjustable dual monitor screen because you have a lot of Excel spreadsheet work on that specific day. So you can just filter for that equipment as well, and then just do a very simple booking with just one click, and then you have done your booking. And of course, if you need a meeting room on a specific day, you can just seamlessly book it from the same platform. We integrated with Outlook, we integrated with Google Calendar, so you don't need to replace any of those systems. You can just put it all into one platform in the end. And talking platforms, of course, what else? Now, what is particularly relevant for enterprises? This is the workplace platform behind that. So on the left-hand side, for office managers, it needs to be very simple to set up and maintain the offices. Some areas might change. They want to make certain areas interactive, bookable, assign desks, restrict certain areas if it's confidential data inside a specific office, for example. But of course, what's increasingly important, what in the end made or helped Schaeffler to take the decision to actually define Deskbird now, 2 years after the initial rollout, as the global standard for hybrid work, is the workspace analytics part behind that. So here, we actually allow them to retrieve valuable insights into how their people are using the office. So they see trends, they see gaps between certain areas. Maybe on Friday, Monday, less people are coming to a specific floor. So here they could decide to maybe artificially reduce that available space, hence reducing office costs like heating, electricity, cleaning. They could also, some of our customers have started to adjust their cleaning schedule according to the insights that they retrieve from our platform. And there's more. There's also the long-term office needs. So you can decide, okay, maybe we need more collaborative spaces in the future. So you can actually plan your future office setup through us as well. And yeah, we are incredibly thankful for the opportunity. It all started with Schaeffler as one of our largest early-stage companies, but I'm also very proud to say that nowadays more than 5,000 flexible workspaces are managed through us. There's over 15,000 bookings each day done at our platform and more than 100,000 regular users. And yeah, if any of those problems initially sound familiar to you, we're inside. I don't remember the phone book, but I'm sure he can help me. 24, it's 24 apparently, so please feel free to join us. Have a quick talk. More than welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Again, yeah, just amazing.